Hi guys, welcome back. So today we've got this MK7 Golf R in that's got a big Haldex problem. The car's actually running in two-wheel drive mode and we're going to show you how to fix it, and also if you can fix it then the customer's going to go for some upgrades as well. So before we jump into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also notification bell, then you won't miss if our new videos go live. So how exactly are we going to fix this Haldex problem in this car? So the Haldex problem this car has is common with quite a lot of MK7 7.5 Golf Rs, and that's that the car is running in two-wheel drive mode, and what that means is the Haldex system isn't actually working and allowing drive to go to the rear axle. So a common problem in this car, what happens at main dealers is that they don't actually clean the gauze in the pump that actuates the Haldex. So what happens is that pump over time the gauze fills up with all these sort of like debris and basically clogs up and stops the pump from functioning, and that stops the Haldex from working at the rear of the vehicle. And what ourselves do when we do like the Haldex services on these cars is take an extra couple of minutes of care, get the pump all nice and clean, put it back in, and then it will obviously increase longevity of the Haldex, and also you'll keep full drive mode at all times. Obviously that particular issue won't come up. So this particular customer went to the main dealer, had a Haldex service and a DSG service. That didn't solve the two-wheel drive running mode, so it came down to us. So we're going to have a crack at it today, see what we get, and also we're going to install APR Stage 1 ECU, TCU software, and then also RacingLine 4-piece intake to get some more power if we manage to fix the fault. So yeah, we're going to get the car in the workshop and see what we find. So we finished off dynoing the Golf R. So we'll see, just to recap, we installed the 4-piece RacingLine Intake. So that's the R600, the turbo muffler delete, the intake hose, as well as the intake elbow, so fully de-restricting the intake. And then we installed the APR Stage 1 ECU software with the DSG software. So obviously, like we said earlier, optimizes like the fuel ignition booster that maps inside the ECU, as well as optimizing the DSG software, especially with the higher clamping pressures, to work better with the increase in torque, so the clutch doesn't slip. So just to talk you through the figures, the blue lines are the car standard, and then the red lines are the car as it is now modified. With the, for example, on the red line, the higher line, is the horsepower, and then the lower line is the torque. So in terms of peak gains, the car came in around 280 horsepower and 370 newton meters of torque on our dyno, and is leaving us with 346 horsepower and 518 newton meters of torque. So it's a big increase of the peak figures, about 66 horsepower, about 148 newton meters of torque. Obviously, as always, there's only sort of like half the story with the peak gains. So the maximum gains, which are the gains underneath the curve, are on 4,000 RPM, gone from 207 horsepower to 289 horsepower. So that's around about an 88 horsepower increase. And then as low down as 3,200 RPM, gone up from 365 newton meters of torque to 520 newton meters, which is 155 newton meters of torque. So obviously it's going to be a completely night and day different car to drive. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.